home cooks dive into baking, and even those who rarely use their ovens are inspired to give it a try. I recently spoke with an expert who explained how a bit of know-how can significantly enhance your baking results.
The name Guittard signals one thing: chocolate. And inside this building in Burlingame, there's more than even Willy Wonka could dream of. But this isn't the stuff of Hollywood. It's been reality since 1868, well over a century before Amy Guittard was born.
I am the great-great-granddaughter of Etienne, who is the founder of our company.
You've had a lot of chocolate in your time.
Yes, I have.
Guittard is the oldest continuously family-owned and operated chocolate baking business in the United States. And given that she's grown up around chocolate and eats it every day, who better to ask for help? Amy Guittard says the kind of chocolate you buy, both in content and shape, is key in determining not just how your cookies taste, but also their structure.
This is our super cookie chip. This is a great product. This is the sort of in-between between a chocolate chip and these wafers that we have over here. So this is kind of like if you wanted the structure of a chocolate chip but not quite the puddly nature of a baking wafer, you can use these guys. And you start to see that you have a little bit less of that doming action, but it still sort of serves the purpose.
If you chop up a chocolate bar, you'll incorporate small bits throughout the cookie. That's the one on the right. On the left is the same dough, but with the baking wafers, which I hadn't tried before.
I only ever use the chips. I buy the red bag in the grocery store.
Yeah, so that's our 63% chip. Yeah.
I can definitely see how there's a lot of chocolate in there.
Yeah, it kind of creates sort of a layering as well.
Baking is as much science as it is an art. And even though bad cookies are still pretty good, Guittard says choosing the right ingredients and recipe will help make sure you love the outcome. As one example, she points to the contrast between regular and Dutch processed cocoa, the darker one on the left.
So you see a difference in color, which is much darker. And then you've also got this lighter color here. And if you were to taste them, you would taste a stark difference between the two.
Well, let's taste them.
Please.
Let me try this one. Oops. Yeah, very Oreo.
Yeah.
Solid chocolate.
Yep.
Let me see. I know I should finish
Here,
this
I'm going to have some too.
I know, why not? We already broke the cookie.
Yeah.
Wow. This was sort of like, I don't know, fruitier or more buttery. It's a little more subtle.
A little bit lighter.
That's really good.
When it comes to changing preferences, Guittard says it's not unusual for people to go darker as their palate matures.
Just swapping out that intensity of flavor can deliver a totally different flavor note.
As soon as I moved to the red bag, the darker one, my husband was like, wow, these taste fancy.
Yeah.
And I thought that's great because it's the same amount of effort for me, but they do taste a little more upscale, a little more refined. So I could tell the difference easily.
Yeah, nice.
The $100 billion plus nationwide chocolate market is increasingly focusing on sustainability, ethical sourcing, and healthier options. In a nod to those who follow the wildly popular keto and paleo diets, Guittard recently introduced its Santé chips, French for health. They're sweetened with coconut sugar. And for years, a number of studies have pointed to the possible health benefits of eating a small amount of dark chocolate every day. But for most people, chocolate is a pleasure, one that's to be shared with family, friends, co-workers, especially around the holidays.
Really good. We need milk.
We do.
I don't usually eat so many cookies in a day, but I mean, I had to. I had to as part of the assignment, and I was thrilled to do it. So to further increase your chance of success, find your recipe from a trusted source like the back of the chocolate chip bag. So many recipes I see on social media are clearly untested, and I've actually had bad results with them. Also, read the whole recipe all the way through before you start. So some recipes might call for chilling the dough hours before baking. You likely get kind of flat and messy cookies if you skip that step. I've made that mistake as well. So here's the deal. If you're going to invest your time, if you're going to buy nice ingredients, you want to have something decent to share with your family and friends.
This is right up your alley,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes, it is. I could do that story every day.
All day,
yeah,
all
it was
day.
fun.
All right, Rosemary's Cookies.